Welcome back, everybody. So, I finally did it. I have upgraded my system to Minecraft 1.21.10, which is the very latest version. So that is as currently up to date as you can get. So I want to go over some of the stuff as we go through each version, just to see all the new things that have been added. So I moved up. I was on 1.21 period, and so we're moving up to 1.21.10. So I'm just going to go through these versions. The first version that has anything in it is 1.21.2. So this one has bundles, baby mobs, which spawn naturally out in the woods, and a couple new banners. So I've been looking up some stuff, and let's see, for the bundles, I need leather and string. So what a bundle can do is hold us 24 items. They can either be one stack of 24 or 24 different individual items. So it makes it good when you're out, gathering stuff. You end up with like one or two of a bunch of stuff. I think, yeah, you just click on them and they go into the bundle. So now the bundle has 46 of 64 items. And I guess to get rid of it, yeah. Okay, so it's first in, first out. Or first in, last out. FIFO. So this will be first in. And I'm just right-clicking. I'm left-clicking to pick them up and right-clicking to drop them off. Yeah, so it's first in, last out. So basically, it makes a stack. So that's pretty cool, because a lot of times when you're out looking around or gathering stuff, you end up with like this many items. Your inventory gets full, so the bundle can actually help you out with those. So next up, I think I got written down as banners, but I think that means you can make some new banner patterns. Because I have paper and vines, and I have paper and brick. Okay, yeah, so I'm seeing the new recipes unlocked. So that means I can make so the vines and the paper makes this pattern. And the vines and the brick make this pattern. I think maybe these were actually built in, basically freebies in the banner machine, the loom, I guess it was. Maybe now you have to have this to get that pattern. Because I know there were some freebies inside the loom. Oh, I need to put it in. But anyhow, I think now I think that's just getting rid of the freebies. But so that's not too bad. So I guess, and they're actually not new. These are patterns we've had before. So it'd be nice to get some new patterns. Because I think I've got a lot of the ones. I don't have some of the new ones. So I'm going to have to go get those, but they're like in the nether and stuff. They're hard to get. So that is 1.21.2. 1.21.1 was just a bug fix. And then we have 1.21.3, which I think was a bug fix. And next we have 1.21.4. So 1.21.4 added, the Pale Gardens biome. So I'm going to have to fly around to find one of those biomes. Which means I need to get my elytra and some fireworks. And then we're going to have to go for a flight. And this could take a while. Because I can't use the locator command on this world because of just the way it's so old that if you try and locate something, it doesn't find it properly anymore because it's not a pure version world. Because I've tried this before, and I could try it again, but I don't think I'm going to have any luck. But I do know from where we're at, if we head north, I've got a huge chunk of unexplored area north until it meets up with some other northern areas I've got. So I think I'm just going to fly in that direction and see what I can get. So we'll fly from here, and then we'll just fly north. Oh, look at that. That looks like Pale Gardens. Which it's all gray and overcast, but it's got these new trees. Let's land in here. Oh, and the sky even turns gray. But we have these vines, we have these new trees. Well, I don't think I brought any snippers, did I? No, I didn't. Dang it. So we have the new pale oak trees. We have moss, hanging moss, and then there's a new monster called the creaking. Oh, it's getting dark too. I did bring a bed, so let me. I don't want to be out here at night, because I have a feeling that's when the monsters come out. And I really don't want to fight the monster, but I did want to get some. I did want to get some of this moss and stuff. I wonder if the vines. Ah. This is dangerous. Okay, let me get some sleep. I don't want to risk my life around here. We'll go over here. Okay, I'm gonna chop one of these trees down. Just so I can get some of the wood. And then I'm hoping I'll get some saplings so I can grow my own. And I can get some of this. Oh, that works. The only stuff I won't get are the vines. But I think if I grow my own, I can get vines. Oh! Yeah, and I see the new leaves and stuff. That is in the next version. So I guess while I'm here, we'll talk about version 1.21.5. So that has variants on the pigs, the cows, and all the different animals. Pigs, cows, and chickens. And then it's got the new, like, the leaves on the ground, some fallen trees, some new flowers. And then it has a flower on the cactus, which I don't have a cactus around here. But it's like a little pink flower. It grows on top of the cactus. I wonder if I can get a vine with silk touch. I don't think so. Oh, I do. Okay, you're down there. Oh, I can. Cool. And I got it. I have a feeling I'm being followed. Okay, so I have moss. Yeah, so we got pale moss, carpet, hanging moss, that kind of stuff. So new variants on things. Oh, there's a sapling. I'm hoping I'll get some more. And then somewhere in here is a resin on the trees. I don't see any right now. I'm hoping I'll get more than... I don't know if I need 4 saplings or not. But, so we got this leaf litter. So it just adds more stuff onto the ground, which is kind of cool. And then through here, let's see. This is dangerous, but... sometimes these trees will have what they call resin on them. Well, that kind of messed things up, didn't it? They'll have, oh, there's a plant, and then we got these flowers. So these flowers open up at night and close during the day. So that's kind of cool. Let me grab this log. Well, it's kind of like a dark oak forest. Yeah, I don't see... there'll be like a little resin thing that grows on the side of these trees. And then I think at night, a little scary creaking creature will come out. But the resin, you can gather the resin, collect it, and make blocks out of it. But I don't see any... and I don't know if it's on the outside or if it's hidden on the inside of the trees. I am going to grab a bunch of these flowers, though, because that will make good decoration at some point. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use any of this wood in the current build I'm doing, but I can see it in some other builds. Oh, skeleton. Got him. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out my way out of here. I actually jumped in my seat. Which doesn't really help, but... okay, no more saplings. Let me grab my bed. And then we can move on. Let's see if we can find some of these animal variants. Oh, no. There we go. Although, I just see birch forest as far as the eye can see. I think, we might be able to see some of these new flowers and stuff. Yeah, it looks like I do see some of these new flowers. Like, let's pick up a few of these. That's good. I like these. I like all the variants on these kind of things because it makes decorating your base much easier. Or not easier, but it gives you more variety and stuff. Because sometimes these things, you're limited to limited number of flowers. It's always nice to have more. Oh yeah, and I've noticed the leaves. You can see falling leaves. We just saw one there. See, like here. New falling leaf animation. I mean, I'm not seeing any variants on the pigs, but I think you got to go into a different biome. This may be one of their Oh, and then the trees. Got these fallen trees. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I've already got a stack, 2 stacks. Let's get 2 full stacks of these. I don't know if these will grow in already... oops, I don't get that many. Already generated biomes or not. We'll have to see. Well, those kind of work like the little flowers for the cherry blossoms. You can put multiples on there, so you got quite a variety. Cool. Ooh, I like that. Or that's like in the real woods where you got mushrooms growing on there. So let's see what's next. So that was 1.21.5. Oh, 1.21.6 is a ghast. Oh, and craftable saddles, which I'm not going to make one of those. Not going to go into the nether to find a happy ghast. Maybe someday. I have an idea for a cloud city, and I think the ghast would be kind of cool on there. Oh, and the leads have been updated, so actually you can, leads are much less likely to break and easier to use. And then, let's see, 1.7 and 8, I think were just hot fixes or something, and then 1.21.9 is all the copper stuff. So let's go back and make a bunch of copper stuff. Oh, let me check. Oh, good, my elytra's not running low. It's like all this miscellaneous stuff. That's what the bundle's good for. So now it's full, but I've freed up. Look at all those inventory slots I freed up. And if I wanted to like get rid of this because there's too many of them and put those in there instead, like that. How cool. So I think the bundles are actually pretty useful. Okay, I think we just have to fly back now. And if I see another biome, maybe over there. Let's see, is that, oops. That looks like it may be oak trees. I'm using distant horizons now, so you can see farther without cranking up the render distance. So that's why it looks, oops, sorry. That's why it looks a little blurry. Because it does an approximation of the landscape. So it's kind of, you get a pseudo render distance. And then when the whole thing comes in, it renders properly. That's why it looks a little weird. This is all jungle. Jungle, jungle, jungle. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. No, I think that was just a sheep. Yeah, just a jungle sheep. Okay, we're going to head back after I get some more sleep. Aha, look. We got like arid coyote variant dogs. Got the variant chickens. Although I thought the wolves would attack the chickens. I guess they only attack sheep. Interesting, interesting. But that's what they mean by variant animals. I have noticed a lot of these guys around. I don't know if that's a new thing or not. I haven't seen, oh, there's the variant. Oh no, there's an armadillo. Oh, there's the variant pigs. Interesting. I think I still like the pink pigs, I think. And then there should be cows around here someplace. Oh, and armadillos. Those are from quite a few patches back. Okay, so now we are up to version 1.21.9, which adds like copper bars, chains, chests, copper golem, lanterns, torches, armor, and tools. And the shelf. So I've got some things here. For the shelf, we need to use these stripped. 6 of them, yeah. Which seems kind of expensive because you're going to do... Well, I guess you use 6 logs to get 6 shelves. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then like the shelf, I think that will make a very nice wall. But you can also put like things in it. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. It actually puts a whole stack of them. Oh. Now that makes a pretty good storage system. You can store a whole stack of stuff. And I wonder, let's do this. If I do the... So the bundle has things in it. Oh. So it's almost like you can store a mini chest in the shelf, and then you can, get everything out. I think there we go. That's cool. I do like the shelves. Plus, what's it look like here? Oh, that's going to make a good wall. Okay, so we have our new... That is almost a half slab. I guess if you do 2 of them, 2 of them would make a half slab. There you go, we got half slabs. Ooh, that doesn't look too bad either. That almost makes a nice little retaining wall there. I see possibilities for that. So then we get into the copper stuff. So look at that. We got copper bars, which are cool. We already had lightning rods. All the copper armor. Nuggets, I guess, for melting the armor down. What else did we have? Oh, a copper chest. Let's see. So I bet I need blocks of copper. I got more. Good thing there's a lot of copper in the world, because you're going to need... Can I do that? No. Okay, so that's not... That's not it either. Okay. I wonder if I need... Yeah, I don't... I was thinking I don't have any wood, but... I wonder if I need a chest. There we go. So that makes a copper chest. So you're basically cladding the current chest with the copper one. And they work just like normal chests. So you can double them up and everything. Except you can now make a golem. I don't know if it's jack-o'-lantern or carved pumpkin. No? Okay. No. Okay, that's not gonna work. I know it involves a pumpkin. Okay, that doesn't work. So I wonder how that works. So I thought it was a... Maybe... Is it him on top of a... Oh, there we go. And you get the chest. Okay. So that's an easy way to get a chest. So that actually saves you a chest. So then I think, like, if I put like a pumpkin in here. So So he's going to go, oh, I see pumpkins in there. Oh, and then now he's looking for a chest which has a pumpkin in it. So let's say I put pumpkins over here. Oh, is he going to go through all? Boy, he's a busy little guy. Oh, what did he do? Oh, he found an empty chest. Okay. So let's say I put the pumpkin back in there. If I put this pumpkin back in this chest. He gets the pumpkin out. And he's going to put it back in that chest because it's empty. Okay. Now let's see if I do... Let's say I put the whole bunch of pumpkins in there. He takes a bunch of... No. I was hoping he'd remember... Yeah, I was hoping he would remember it's in this chest. And just go straight to that chest first. Now that would be kind of nice. So he just came from this chest. But no, he checks that one. Checks that one. So that is a little not optimized. His memory should know that there's a chest here and go to this chest first. But that's kind of cool. Nice little guy. We'll leave him for now. I think that's it. Oh, lanterns. I have no idea how to make a lantern. Maybe copper? Oops, where am I at? Well, that's okay. So I guess I'm gonna need. I probably need sticks. I probably need coal. So I'd imagine it's gonna be. No. No. Well, let me take. I'm gonna check the Wikipedia on that one. Okay, quick check on the Wikipedia. So now I can do a copper torch, which looks pretty cool. I like that. And then you can do copper lanterns, which actually look really good. So I just need had to get nuggets. And then for like the lantern, ooh, I do like the way that looks, and I think that's going to go good in our underground build. So there we are. We are all, ooh, that's oxidizing already. We are all up to date. So luckily I've got my beehive over here, and look, it's not even collecting everything. Because I like to keep the copper look on a lot of things, although the patina isn't too bad. But that gets us up to date. So we are currently up to date, most current version of the game until they come up with another one in, who knows. I can't even remember when the next one is due. But now that we're up to date, I can use a lot of these things now in the build we're doing right now. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day. I think is this guy going to patina? I think he will. Yeah, have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. We'll be back underground working on our underground complex. Bye-bye.